and this is for a spot in Grand Finals. And let me tell you, Vicious, seeing Punk's form right now, I would not want to go to losers final right now. Let me get to Grand Finals, so at least if I happen to meet him, I have one set of margin for him to get tired, because this guy looks a bit too good right now.
Man, he's got plot armor when he goes down to losers bracket. The fact that he activated in that part of the bracket makes me fear for the lives of whoever falls short in this matchup. Now, talking about it a little bit, right? Kakeru fell a little bit short. I think him watching the DCQ matchup might have given him a few ideas as to what AngryBird wants to do, but at the same time, man, this is the upper echelon of gameplay. This is the premier fighting style of JP and Ken. Will it actually matter in the long run? We're gonna find out momentarily. Here we go.
It is time. It is JP versus Ken. We have seen this matchup quite a lot this weekend or last week, but this time it is the winners final. And we will see a Kakeru that is taking his time from the get-go, right? Not cluttering the screen immediately, trying to see, is AngryBird about these drive rushes, or is he patient right now?
Not flinching against the initial Psycho Phantom with the feint was pretty big news as to what AngryBird is looking for. He's playing it very, very patient up until this point. The Dragon Lash does get punished severely. We do get that float as well. Set up the departure. He has to stay there. AngryBird forced to parry, stuck in the corner. The feint again from Kakeru.
Yeah, really trying to get AngryBird to take the wrong initiative there. Trying to feint. That's a good parry, but the amnesia is going to be baited. And AngryBird is the one with the momentum now.
The fist was in the beard, Damascus. That guy had it planned out since, what, beginning of the round? Landed on it, what a conversion! OD Dragon Lash, OD Jinrai into the actual Jinrai of Tails before the Shifu Jinrai being able to finish it out. An expensive round, but absolutely worth it.
Bro, this man is so optimal from any hits.
Optimal! Shout out to you guys, by the way. Look at the corner carry. This character's pretty good, if you ask me.
I love this. I love this. But watch out for Kakeru, right? Good challenge right now. He's going to create some space between him and AngryBird. Replenish that drive gauge.
Oh,
taking his time for a quick whip. Oh,
what was that? A significant error from Kakeru. He did have the jump in while the departure was set up. He could have had more damage, but either way, manages to salvage the situation while in burnout. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, he's going to be spending his level 3 of his own just to seal the deal. Now, we're talking about the resources going into the next round.
We've seen what happened to DCQ when he tried to save some meter against AngryBird. He got destroyed by a big AngryBird comeback. Kakeru learned his lesson.
I've never seen a comeback happen and also be put up on social media as fast, ever.
The one frame uploads. Get these engagements. AngryBird now trying to keep his opponent in the corner. We're playing the fireball game, but for now Kakeru is playing slow and methodical.
And I love him buffering the crouch animation from JP to kind of make AngryBird think the spike is coming. Oh, the big punish counter against the attempted parry from Kakeru. Fierce to face, blocked successfully. Kakeru, he's getting a lot of damage on his drive gauge. It's AngryBird. He's slowly, yeah, he's gonna give up the position. He doesn't want to overextend.
They went for a walk real quick around training stage. They haven't seen this one for a while, right?
They're counting blocks is what it is. I know what you guys are up to. You guys are counting the lines there. You're counting the blocks. Oh, great interruption.
Trying to find the right moment to go through, and that's usually under that portal when there's nothing else on the screen that AngryBird will go for a drive rush. Now he's forced to block, wait for the spike to come out.
Oh, Rush comes after that, man. He was waiting for something. Kakeru just sitting there and blocking. AngryBird was trying to fish with that standing heavy punch yet again, but he is in burnout. Doesn't mean he's not going to be the threat. He does have level 3 loaded. A single touch from Ken can lead to the victory. Kakeru needs to play it straight.
How much can you do? It is not CA, so I believe he's still alive, Vicious. Am I lying? Am I caught lying live? I am not lying.
Can you run up DP for Chip, though? Oh, it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter at all!
He tried to find an escape, but that was pretty much checkmate in this situation regardless. AngryBird takes game number 1, but this is a much more disputed set than it was against DCQ earlier, and you can expect Kakeru to adapt to his opponent and bring it back.
I mean, for now, right, that's only game 1. We'll see whether or not AngryBird has it in him to repeat the results he had with DCQ, or will Kakeru find the right moves and maybe the right strategy to adapt to AngryBird, excuse me.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I said, you can see immediately Kakeru starts being on the offense.
Are you kidding me? That was kind of dirty. What, low forward run into overhead? Come on, man.
Yes, sir. All right, to the corner we go, of course. It is Ken, who puts on the corner at any time. And it's time for the throw loops right now, but he was a bit scared of the amnesia.
This is a much faster, more explosive AngryBird going into it. Are we going to get the throw? No, he's still fishing with the fierce, and Kakeru knew the timing, knew that it wasn't going to be plus enough. He did get a counter hit against AngryBird, trying to swing right back at him, but he's slowly trying to get himself out of the way.
God.
He stopped it before it was active. The drive rush, medium kick, target, combo, AngryBird, another round on the board.
He is ridiculous. And you could see what Kakeru tried to be on the offense at the first second, but AngryBird was like, no, I'm the one leading the pace right now. You're the one following. Kakeru once again back to the corner.
Oh, D.
We're going for Gene Rise. We're going for Gene Rise.
We're
going for the optimals, and we kill. This man is too good and goes for the maximum damage. AngryBird with a speedrun of a game number 2. Jeez!
All right, setting the pace. The crowd loves it. That's 2-0. Kakeru needs to take some time to adjust, but he's slowly running out of time.
Listen, Kakeru got a lot of Ken to face this weekend. He beat a couple of them, but damn, and you can see the smile. He's like, all right, AngryBird, you're kind of nice at this game. What's the plan now?
Built a little different, right? Now he has to subscribe to the YouTube channel by default, right? He has to do he has to do the homework even proper.
Oh, absolutely. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And you can see that smile. He's like,
he's fighting all these content creators all week, man.
I like that. He's enjoying his time still, you know, despite how difficult of a set it's been. It's a good challenge for any player, you know, to play against someone that good. And look at this, AngryBird has no time.
Man, we're taking a big switch up between how AngryBird approached the matchup initially. In game 1, he was letting Kakeru kind of walk him down, trying to figure out what the projectiles were going to be like. And Kakeru was thinking to himself, how do I trap this man in the corner? Then immediately game 2, it's been nothing but offense from AngryBird.
And look, he keeps going, right? He's seeing that he got the momentum. He's trying to not let Kakeru get any kind of comfortable situation right now. AngryBird smelling blood.
Whoa. That could have been so dangerous for AngryBird if Kakeru had just been a little bit closer off of that jump back roundhouse, but it does get the whiff punish off of the completion of the Jin Right. It whipped completely, but you know, AngryBird might have been fishing for maybe a normal to kind of counter poke against with that.
Oh! Footsies! Extend that. But Kakeru shows he's also one of the most optimal players on Earth. And this round is very important for him to build some confidence.
Insane placement thus far from Kakeru, being able to whiff punish. And I love that still. The crouching medium much intention of the run, step kick.
I love seeing the constant change of pace, Vicious. It goes from super offensive to super waiting to looking at each other. Like this been 20 seconds of both players doing nothing. Both players are really looking to annoy the opponent. For now, it's Kakeru putting his opponent in the corner.
And it was due to the fact that he just set up the departures. AngryBird wasn't even trying to contend. That's the worst part about it. You spent so much resources and time walking your opponent down only for him to get one opening into a Dragon Lash combo for the side switch, and now it's going to be AngryBird. Are you going to set up? Oh, if that was a jump low.
Yeah, no jump away from Kakeru. AngryBird's way too ready for this one, and he's just going to wait a bit. Oh, wanted the overhead. The Tokido highlight, yeah?
Yeah.
Looking.
Nobody in the arena blocked it that time, but Kakeru did today. No way he was ready. Oh,
but he was ready with the wrong option, Vicious. He was parry that you needed in this situation. Kakeru didn't realize he was too low on life, and with this, it is match point for AngryBird for him to go on Grand Finals winner side, and we open with a strong punch-up.
It's crazy because sometimes your muscle memory will betray you. You would think to yourself, I have enough to DI, but no, man. Yeah. The only one who successfully defended against that was DCQ, at least with the parries.
3 times in a row as well. It's very important to notice your life and be like, okay, from now on, no more DI, it's parry.
Yes.
Right? Because you can't react on the spot. You can't see the DI and see your life at the same time. At the moment, though, Kakeru putting AngryBird in the corner, but AngryBird,
no shot.
Goes
we get the burnout too.
And that's good, because yes, burnout, AngryBird in a strong situation. Kakeru, how can you escape this?
Gotta drive rush forward. Check it the low. Oh, the big interruption! Damn! Kakeru was ready for it!
Light departure. It's coming in again. Kakeru still fighting. He doesn't mind about blocking a couple fireballs. Blocking the Jinra, of course, he's still blocking. We're almost back on the drag game!
No way!
He got the stun and he got hit! And that was literally the last available frame for him to hit that DI. Ladies and gentlemen, AngryBird will go to Grand Finals winners in such a dominant fashion.
Minimum of how much is he going to get? 200K despite whatever outcome may be, but he just might be the favorite considering he is now on the winner's side of Grand Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, that was too intense to call. Now we have Kakeru versus Punk coming up.